And so this was one of the great contributions of Benedict to culture, flowing from the vow of stability, where we instead of going out in various places or moving around all the time, we would always be in the same place, and we would build lasting buildings. Then in time there would be schools connected with these. In the whole sense of education, of building up people's minds to be able to praise God, but beyond that, to be able to live with a kind of honest dignity or humanity. We need art. We need not buildings that are just stable, but buildings that are beautiful. And buildings that are beautiful will have art within them. Now that may be sculpture, it may be the art form of a church itself, it may be painting, it may be music, it may be drama. All of these were really a part of monastic living. They are, in a sense, the overflow of faith. When we believe in the beauty of God, we celebrate the beauty of God by the divine office that's sung kind of forever and ever and ever, each day, every day, without exception. That puts us into contact with God. And while this wouldn't be perhaps most people's first characteristic to attribute to God, for me it basically is God is truth, God is goodness, and God is beauty. And I think of those three, truth, goodness, and beauty, the most compelling for all of us really is beauty. And God is beautiful, and so we want to do beautiful things for God, and we are made in the image and likeness of God too. And so beauty is what draws us into a higher level of living. All of this has to do with presenting human beings with beauty that elevates their whole level of living. And Benedictines just kind of by nature have fallen into this because of the stability, the place, what they do, constant reference to God day by day and throughout the day. Then there was the beauty of Gregorian chant, which the monks promoted and lived and celebrated and sang almost naturally for centuries. We might be in a little difficulty right now because in the vernacular, we don't have Gregorian chant or very much of it. And so we're still striving in many cases to find what is the level of beautiful liturgical music. But we still have the whole tradition, not only of liturgical, but of civilized music. Just last night I was reading an article what was talking about Stravinsky and Shostakovich and Bach and such, and how they contribute to the whole level of society. And if these things were to fade, our dignity, in a sense, would also fade. We need beauty, whether it's natural beauty, which we are blessed with right here, or the kind of beauty that comes from the creative mind of artists.